I maintain that these so-called capacity charges are nothing but energy that has been consumed. Provide the evidence, Kwaku. You are alleging that it's 17 billion. I don't even need to provide the evidence. All I need is to challenge you that I disagree with your 17 billion.
We can invite the minister.
Provide the evidence.
We can invite them.
The vice president was most disappointing. He says that, look, COVID and the Ukrainian war are the causes of the woes or the problems we are facing. Is that not what he says? Kwaku, go and read the Bank of Ghana's own summary and financial statistics. Don't go far. Just read what the Bank of Ghana presents. And I'm going to provide you with evidence.
Bank crisis 25.
I've dealt with capacity charges.
No, I'm not talking about capacity charges. You just mentioned COVID and Ukraine. And I'm telling you that he mentioned also the bank crisis.
I'm taking them one after the other.
Okay, go ahead.
I've dealt with capacity charges. And I'm showing that what the vice president did was nothing but actual consumption. Because in 2020 alone, and if you read the energy sector report,
you are going back to it.
Fine, I'll finish it. Now he says that COVID affects the whole world. Is that not it?
Of course.
It affects Togo, it affects. And yet the Ghanaian cedi is the worst performing currency.
Not at the moment.
As was posted by Bloomberg. So how does COVID affect only our currency? No, you understand. How does COVID choose only Ghana and decides that only Ghana, your currency, should fall that much? Doesn't make economic sense. And he has the audacity to look into our face and tell us that our cedi is depreciating because of COVID.
I've explained it.
Now go to the reserves. And I told you, read the Bank of Ghana report. August 2021, our reserves was 8 billion. By December, it had dropped from 8 billion to 6 billion. It had nothing to do with e-levy. Check it, because your reserves, when there's a run on you, you go into the reserves and use part of it to show up. So this your issue of e-levy has nothing to do with the worst performance in terms of the credit rating. The truth is that we've borrowed so much and spent very little on the productive sectors. I was listening to them, 2019. We had 1 billion from oil. Our trade balance was 2 billion. And yet the cedi depreciated by 12.9%. In 2016, when we didn't have that, the cedi depreciated by 7%. And he himself told us that, look, if your fundamentals are weak, the exchange rates would deal with you. And that's why he said that, look, the signs began to show in 2019. They did not hit, they did not take any caution. Because when you read the 2021 mid-year review budget, and you look at industry, you look at manufacturing, you look at financial sector, all of them were performing poorly as compared to 2016. And you can check from the budget. I will give you the page and the paragraph. So clearly, we're on a downward spiral. This is a government that tells us that you are running the deficit under 5%. Consistently. Our GDP is growing above that deficit. Something, if you have a farm or a business, your deficit is below 5%. Your GDP is growing. And yet your debt has ballooned to over 80.1%. Does that not tell you that there's something wrong?